Hello, this is Bug News, and today we're going to talk about the Black Lives Matter movement and organization. So, to do this, we have to go down history lane, basically. So, according to documented record, there are three founders to the Black Lives Matter movement. First person is Elisa Garza, born in Oakland, California. Grew up in a mixed household with a Jewish father and a black mother. Garza graduated from University of California, San Diego, with a degree in anthropology and sociology. Patrice Carla was born in Los Angeles, California. Grew up in Pacuma, if I'm pronouncing that right, in a working class, lower caste neighborhood in San Fernando Valley. She became an activist early in life. Bus Riders Union, which is very important, which we'll explain later. Got a degree in religion philosophy, UCLA, probably also very important. She taught at Otis College, Art and Design, Public Practice Program, or something like that. Master's Arts, Social Justice. She's part of a social justice movement. I think it was a prison program or something. Opal Tomiti, Nigerian heritage. I don't know if she's born in Nigeria, but it's cool. She was also co-founder of Black Lives Matter. She was a former executive director of some type of program of immigration. Probably a non-profit. Black Alliance for Just Immigrants, BAJI. So the biggest question people should ask currently with the Black Lives Movement, how are they able to get protests across the world? But if you read up on them, you will notice that they organize international protests across. Not international protests, they organize international chapters and organize chapters across the country. So, how they really got, put on the map, one of these two, on Twitter, social media, did the Black Lives Movement tag. I guess from there, they had grassroots activists, and more or less in California. And, then they formed a riot because of various things that happened in Ferguson, but also they initially started with Trayvon Martin tag. I guess they, got literature and started to write, but we're gonna go into more detail with that. So, then the Ferguson incident happened, and they rolled out to Ferguson to start a march out there and things like that. Alright, so, but mind you, many people said Black Lives Matter movement was not organized, but if they currently have 40 international, national and international locations, they're very organized. Okay, so, they also are heavily coordinated with the LGBT community. Keep that in mind. So when you were seeing white people or people of different ethnic from all socioeconomic backgrounds protesting, that is a major factor in their organization. Major. Although it says Black Lives Matter, you don't necessarily have to be black to be be conscious of a cause that may be affecting another community. They also, if you read some of the literature, they also point out that they do support LGBT purposes because LGBT people are sometimes victimized by not just the police, but other persons within the community. So it all ties together. So now, if you notice, they had protests for this media, not for the media, but they had protests across the country, across the world, basically. So how did they do this? They were prepared to do this. They were more prepared than they were the first time they did the thing with Ferguson, and they also probably with Trayvon Martin. But on the silent side, they didn't have to say anything. It just seemed like it was organic. But how could it be organic if you were able to? You have 40 chapters across the world. That's not really organic. So if you probably dig deeper, if I was a CIA guy or intelligence officer, if I dig deeper, I can clearly see a connection of how these things pop off. So when these things popped off, the people that were in charge, oh damn, they are everywhere. And then it's a structured protest across the world at the same time. Get media attention, they probably connected, got publicists and all this other stuff. So, with that being said, everybody's talking about, not to say wrong, I'm not talking about, I hate the word usually funding, but really it's going to cut the police budget and put that money elsewhere. Don't use the word defunding, that scares people. So now, because of this, they see how organized they are. Now, it's somewhere in the numbers, people are like, oh no, we need to do this, we need to do that, because of the worldwide effect. And other countries say, nah, this group is affecting us over here, which is an American problem, but now it's all over the world problem. This needs to be straightened out. So first straighten out part is the compromise. Anyway, this is just a little tidbit from Bug News, and we hope you enjoyed this, and have a nice day.